Well, it was made clear this morning that most members of that board, the statewide charter school board, disagreed with that state Supreme Court opinion.
Certain groups should not be discriminated against, especially if they have the skills to perform the contract.
The statewide charter school board voting 7-1 Tuesday to bring the legal fight over St. Isidore before the highest court in the land. St. Isidore was poised to be the first religious charter school in the country before the state Supreme Court ruled Oklahoma could not enter into a charter contract with a religious entity because it would mean the state was supporting and sponsoring a religious belief. But Charter School Board Chair Brian Chelm says most of the board disagreed with that ruling, and therefore the U.S. Supreme Court should weigh in.
And it is in the purview to make sure we're protecting the rights of all Oklahomans and their families to seek the quality education.
Oklahoma Attorney General Getner Drummond, who originally sued to get the state Supreme Court to intervene, weighing in this morning, accusing the board of not protecting religious liberty, but recklessly committing to using tax dollars to fund radical religious teachings like Sharia law. Also happening today, the board voting to obtain new legal counsel after deciding the AG's office had a conflict of interest because of their opposing view on St. Isidore.
When they adhere to a certain position, understanding that there's other legal opinions as well, and the board shouldn't have to be represented when there's a conflict like that.
Now, while this petition to the U.S. Supreme Court will move forward, there's no way to know when or if the justices of the Supreme Court will even hear this case. As it stands now, though, to be clear, St. Isidore will not open this fall. Reporting live in Oklahoma City, I'm Andy Weber, KOCO 5 News.